Hello and welcome to POV Nigeria Newspaper Reviews. Today, Monday, September 29th, 2025, from the Guardian newspaper. Let's talk about the big story. Nigeria risks 14.7 billion naira daily loss. Fuel crisis as Dangote Pengassan rift deepens. I do not know why the president has never decided to have a conclusive solution to the issue between Dangote and Pengassan. Let's not forget, ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, doubles as the President and the substantive Minister of Petroleum Resources. If there is one person that should give the direction and give the decision of what to do, it is him. It is him. It would always be him. But for the fact that he has sat back and watched all of these things happen and without necessarily doing something about it, it is really a very big problem. Dangote is doing the much that he can to ensure that petroleum products become as cheap and available as possible to Nigerians. Pengassan, of course, we all know who they are and what they stand for. They are not for the good of Nigerians. But the fact that the president has not decided to just rest this case is actually very disturbing. We hope for better days, but of course, this is not going on well. On the top strip, we have insecurity. ADC says Tinubu unqualified to seek the United Nations Security Council seat. Remember, there has been a growing debate for Nigeria to have the opportunity of having a seat at the United Nations Security Council. But of course, ADC is saying that Tinubu is not qualified, knowing and with evidence to the growing insecurity in his administration, while nothing is done about it. A couple of hours back, Kwara has been invaded and some villages are no longer safe for the people, and this is just but a very little to bigger problems in security we have across the country, and it is beginning to look like it's a good one that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is truly not qualified to have a seat at the United Nations Security Council. And after that particular story, we have other growing stories here. Federal government orders unify shared responsibility at 65 Independence Service. We have other matters here. World Heart Day, cardiovascular disease, burden worsens amid shortage of specialists. Of course, with the growing number of Japa syndrome, this is really a big problem. Have yourself a splendid day.